To find the area of this trapezoid, we're going to split it into rectangles or triangles, whatever we feel most comfortable with to find the area. So I am going to say for this one, I'd like to split it into 2 triangles and 1 rectangle in the middle. And I see that the height of the whole figure is 4. So to find the area of this triangle, I need this distance from here to here. And I know that these two together, these 2 triangles together, plus 3 make up this whole distance across. And so to find out just what the bottoms of these 2 triangles are, I would take the whole thing all the way across, or 9, and subtract the 3 that's across the top here, where I'm cutting this right out of there. And so when I take 3 from 9, I get 6. And that means together, these 2 triangles add up. Their distance across adds up to 6 total. So I'm going to think like this. There's that triangle. And then we have this triangle. And if I put them together, then I know that since the whole distance all the way across the bottom of this figure, from this corner to this corner, that's where I got the 9 here. And then at the top, I see that from this corner, cutting this trapezoid into these 3 parts, that part is 3. And I decided I'm going to subtract that 3 from the 9 on the bottom to get the part that would be left over, which is the 6. So now I know that these 2 together, the bottoms of these 2 triangles together, make 6. Now I need to know the height. Remember, we are not looking at the sides that are slanted. Those do not measure the height of this triangle. But if I look up here, I see that the total height of the trapezoid was 4. And that means that each of these triangles had a height of 4 as well. So when I took them off and put them together, this right here, this line from the bottom to the top of that new triangle we made, is also 4 units in height. So that's from the bottom to the top. Now I need my area for the formula of this triangle. It's 1/2 base times height. Now go ahead and substitute in the base is 6, the height is 4. Now I go ahead and multiply, and I can choose now whether I want to take half of 6 first, which is 3, and multiply that by 4 and get 12, or do I want to multiply 6 by 4 first and then divide by 2 and get that result. So I'm going to do 6 times 4 is 24, and then half of 24 is just 24 divided by 2, so that would give me 12. Okay, so the area of the triangle is 12. Now I haven't finished yet, because the next thing I need to do is find the area of the middle part of this. So remember that I cut it here and here, and I basically now need to find the area of this rectangle right here. Cut off a little bit of that, but you get the idea. And I see that its dimensions, its base and height, I'm going to need to find its area. So its base is not 9. That was all the way across. The base of this rectangle is 3. And then its height is this perpendicular line to the base here, or 4. And then 3 times 4 is 12. So now, since the area of the rectangle was 12 and the area of the triangle is 12, I add those together and I get 24. Don't forget to label it.